It's crazy to me how Martell is using any bit of scraps he can to still have ties to Melody. Boy, if she wants to change her name back to her maiden name, that means nothing to you. That's no concern of yours. You guys are divorced. I understand, and I kind of do see what he's saying about the kid situation, but at the same time, Melody can do what she wants to do. And Melody's friends can support her in any way that they want to. Who is Martell to sit up there and talk to Mel about attending her name change? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It is not that serious. It's just like he wants to have any little reason to talk about Mel or put his name in the same sentence as her. And it's getting to be a little too much. You chose your 20, off of why did I get married? Be happy with her. That's what's getting me. And I can basically almost agree with Melody. Not basically almost. I can definitely agree with Melody and her feelings towards Miss Nell in this situation, because I do feel as though this is not the right time or the place for her, Miss Nell, to be bringing up the conversation that she had with Martell at Melody's name change ceremony. She wants to be done with this man. She only wants to talk to him when it comes down to her kids. That's it. No additional fodder should be talked about at this moment. Now, I can understand if Miss Nell wanted to take Melody down to sit down dinner after the name ceremony, but I do feel as though in this instance, it should be all about Melody and how she's moving forward. And at the same time, I know that they're also doing a show, so I don't know if the producers nudged her, but I would have to tell the producers, wait a minute, let me do a scene with her after the fact. Because can I not say that? Do they not have no rights? But I just do feel as though Melody does have a point. Nobody wants to hear about her ex at this juncture.
I'm not really sure why Miss Nell wants to talk about Martell right now. Look around. This is a Martell free zone, okay? Nobody's really checking for Martell. Today is not about him. Today is about me. Miss Nell, I'm gonna need you to get with the program.
Even though, quite naturally, I'm not even gonna say quite naturally, somebody is probably going to bring it up. But see, that's the thing too. I feel as though that as much as nice of a person Miss Nell is, maybe Melody has to choose if she wants to be friends with her or not, because Miss Nell's also friends with Martell. And I feel like that probably just ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna work. I feel like when you are mutually friends with people because of your ex, I don't know, sometimes you may have to cut them off, especially if they're still cool with your ex. It's the same thing with Destiny. You know how Destiny was still back and forth between Martell and Melody. And I feel like I would do, like I always say, I will make it easier for you. I choose me, you go ahead and choose that other person, because I can stand alone. I make a new friend. That's how I be thinking about situations. But nevertheless, I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys feel about Melody changing her name back? And would you guys do that as well? I do understand how some people do keep their last name for the children until the kids get old. But I also respect Melody's decision to kind of do away with her last name, especially if it's bringing her hurt, trauma, bad memories. What's the point? A name is a name. And I feel like we give as much power to it or less power to it as we decide, and it's different for everybody. So I definitely want to hear you guys' perspective on this. And tagging Martell's attempt to still try to keep a hold on his ex-wife. If you don't leave this lady alone, she don't want you no more. And stop trying to get people to be against her. That's the point. Or that's what it's coming off as. She divorced you. It didn't work out. It's okay. That don't make neither one of y'all bad people. If it was meant to be, things would have probably happened differently. Or you guys had a season with each other, and that's it. There's no need to drag the other person through the mud or try to get other people on your side, Martell. It's never that deep. Don't be hating. You chose your little baby mama, and that's just that. Even if you would still wanted to be with Melody, the fact that you should have kept your penis inside the house, as Melody said.
You should have kept your penis in our household.
Yeah, it's a no-go for us. Okay? Other than that, let me know what y'all think, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.